If you are anything like me, you have told yourself countless times that this is the year that you're going to get into the gym. This is the year that you're going to get a workout routine and you're going to get snatched and you're going to be in time for Hot Girl Summer. But time and time again, you've told yourself this and you've yet to even step foot inside of a facility to work out.
Baby, we gonna do that gym next week. We gonna do that gym. We gonna get that cauliflower.
I have told myself countless times that I would start a workout routine and not only start a workout routine, but stick to a workout routine. And I've finally been able to do that. And I'm going to talk about how you can do the same thing and truly stick to your workout regimen and truly make a change, not only in your body, but in so many other ways in your life, in your mood. And we are going to talk about the best ways to do that. So make sure to stay tuned all the way to the end of the video. And if you're new here, my name is Coco. I talk all things fitness, nursing, as well as self-development. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And getting straight into it, the very first thing that I had to do in order to get into a workout routine and truly stick to it is realize that it is a marathon and not a sprint. So a lot of times we do want to get into this cute bikini. We want to go to an event coming up. We're like, okay, enough is enough. I've gained all this weight, or I'm just simply not happy with my body where it is, whether I'm trying to gain weight or I'm trying to build muscle or I'm trying to lose fat, whatever the case may be, like coming to a point where you're like, okay, I need to change something, right? A lot of times we want that change now, like not later, not in a few months, not in a year, not in more than a year. We want it like next week, right? But understanding that that is just not a possible thing, right? It definitely takes time and it's a marathon. So something and a mistake that I made early on was wanting results like right away, like going to the gym and being like, okay, like has my butt grown yet?
I'm sorry, I just need 1 minute to make sure I look good. Do you think I look good, Mr. Armstrong?
Like have I lost this chubbiness? Have I lost this fat? And if not, feeling like I was a failure of some sort, like it's time to give up. Like, what is the point of this, right? And so if you're going into it feeling like it's a sprint and feeling like, okay, I'm going to do this so I can be like snatched next week or next month, like that is not the mindset that you want to have. You want to switch your mindset to having thoughts that this is for the long run. You know what I mean? This is going to improve my life in so many ways, not only physically, but mentally as well. And I need to embrace this journey. So, yes, along the way, I will start to see improvements and start to reach my fitness goals. But that is not going to happen overnight. And once you change your outlook with that, then you can appreciate the process and the journey of working out versus looking at it like, one end goal and like, oh, I just hate
working out so much. I have to go do this. I don't want to.
that is not the type of mindset that will make it easier and make it something that is, just second nature to do. So once you begin to embrace and love the journey, then before you know it, you're like, oh my gosh, like I'm seeing changes in my clothes. I'm starting to reach my fitness goals, but I'm also starting to love it, right? And let it become a lifestyle, because it's not something that you can do for a few months and then stop forever. You would always want to be incorporating fitness into your lifestyle. So once you embrace that, and it's something that you can start and you can continue, and it's not something that you'll stop one day, and it's not something that you'll want to stop. So that is the very first thing, is just embracing the fact that it is a lifestyle, it's a marathon, not a sprint, and embracing that fact and understanding that it may take some time, and that's okay. Now, the next thing that I had to learn and that I think is so crucial for anyone wanting to start on their workout journey is that you want to find something that you enjoy doing, right? I know there's so many fads out, so many trends that come and go, certain workouts that we see glamorized like Pilates or yoga or spinning, whatever the case may be. And those may be things that you are genuinely into. But if you are finding yourself going to do the workouts because you see your favorite influencer doing this particular workout or because everybody else is doing it, then that's not the reason that you want to go and do a certain workout. Like if you find Zumba to be something that you enjoy doing and dancing, or if you find boxing to be really exhilarating and something that you enjoy and look forward to going to, then that's something that you would want to incorporate into your fitness routine. Like you do not have to hate working out. So finding a type of workout that you love to do is so important. I know for myself, spinning is one of those things that I absolutely love. Like there are so many workouts that I feel like, oh my gosh, like I can barely get through, but spinning is just so fun to me. It is intense, but like a part of it I just still love. And it also does not have to be intense. And that is another thing. Like a lot of times we hear working out and we feel like we have to be going super hard and, you know, super out of breath, and we have to be like, you know, doing high intensity interval training. Like that is not the case. Like you can find what works best for you, and all of our bodies are different. And so these type of workouts don't work for everyone. So it doesn't need to be that daunting. Like you can find workouts that are not only doable for you, but enjoyable as well. Even if that is as simple as walking, that is still a great exercise and that still counts. It's not like as glamorized as running or Pilates or something, you know, more so intense per se, but it is still burning calories. It is still, if you do something like that consistently, good for your heart, it's good for your body, it's good for your mind. So there's no workout that's not a good workout. You know, they say, what's the worst workout you can do? The one that you never did. So there's no such thing. So whatever that workout is that you feel like you can stick to, that you look forward to doing, then that is the workout that I feel like is best. The next very crucial thing to make sure that you do in trying to start and stick to your workout journey is to remove any obstacles that prevent you from sticking to your workout routine, right? Now, whether that be, you know, going to sleep at night and having your clothes ready so that when you wake up, you're not like, oh, well, I can't find anything to wear, so I just won't go, or having your pre-workout snack, like having that made already so that you don't have any excuses for getting up and going to the gym. You know, maybe going to certain workout classes that you commit to, so now you'll lose your money if you don't go. So setting yourself up to where those obstacles are out of the way. Like, oh, well, I don't have anything to wear, you know, I don't have a gym outfit, I don't have my shoes, and like, oh, now I'm late, so I missed the class. Like taking all of those obstacles out of the way, you know, whether it's going to the gym before work so you don't have the excuse of like, oh, now it's after work and I'm tired, it's late, you know, finding the time, going to sleep early so that you're getting that rest so that you can make time for this thing that is very important, right? Because for anything in life worth having is worth fighting for. So these are important things, and we have to put in that work and put in that time in order to reap the award. So that is definitely my advice. Or like if you have a gym close by where you work, right? And you bring your gym clothes with you so that you can go directly after work. Just really strategizing and making it simple for yourself so that you can work out easier and it's not excuses, you know, after excuse why you're not going to the gym, right? So setting yourself up to where you are able to seamlessly go without. Once you get into your workout routine and you start, you'll begin to notice that there are benefits outside of just looking for changes in your body physically, right? You'll see that there's so many other ways that exercising consistently can benefit you, down from allowing you to be more disciplined. And when you're disciplined in the gym, that it goes into other areas of your life, right? Ever since I started getting into my workout routine, I was a lot more disciplined with work, a lot more disciplined with my businesses and things like that. Like it really translates into other areas of your life. And so it's so important to recognize like that working out can benefit you in so many ways than one. It gives me energy. I have had so much more energy since I started working out consistently. Like before, was always tired, also always eating the wrong foods, which is another thing because once you start working out, you feel like you owe it to yourself to eat healthier and make the right choices, not only with eating, but just in general. Again, it just helps you to be more disciplined and it improves your mood. Like after I go to the gym, like I feel like I could just take over the world. Like I feel unstoppable, okay? And I used to feel like I need to go to the gym so I can get snatched and I can get rid of this, but I can grow my glutes and all that. But then I found out like no, there's actually other benefits to this, and I feel good whether I'm seeing progress on the scale or seeing it immediately. I feel good mentally. My mood is improved. I'm like a better person around my friends, around my family. It just is literally, you release endorphins and you feel so good about yourself. And the more you do it, the more you feel good about yourself because you're keeping a promise to yourself. You know what I mean? Like it's just something that you can say, hey, this is what I wanted to do and I'm sticking to it. Is one thing you can say that you are keeping and you're being consistent with and you're not letting yourself down. So that is something that I feel like is so crucial, and to recognize that yes, there will indeed be physical benefits, but you will be surprised by the numerous amounts of benefits you get other than physical. And let me know down in the comments for anyone that has had any type of benefits from working out other than physical, what those were that you noticed, whether you started and stopped, like if there's any benefits you've noticed when you started your workout journey. The next thing I think that is so important ultimately is to reward yourself, right? So you're making these changes, you're waking up early, you're going to the gym, you are being consistent. It is definitely a good idea to reward yourself for all the progress and for being so consistent. And in rewarding yourself, this can mean a numerous amount of things, right? Whether that's getting your favorite coffee, once you wake up early because you actually followed through and went to the gym, whether it's buying yourself a new workout set for the gym. That's something that I do that makes me feel so good. It's like the best reward, but it's also motivating at the same time because it helps me and gives me like a push to want to go and work out because I have something new to wear, gives me confidence, it makes me happy, and then it's like, hey, like it's more of a reason to get up and go to the gym. But whatever that may be, whatever reward or something that you feel like makes you happy, whether it's taking a trip or whatever the case may be, even just making a little bit of progress, because being 1% better each day is key. It's a marathon, not a sprint, like I mentioned. So it's not a matter of, oh, I have to lose this in this amount of time, or I have to get this with my body in this amount of time. It's recognizing that it's a journey and embracing that and rewarding yourself for each small step that you take. So whether it's you got that gym membership and you're going and you're just going to the gym, whether you're there for 10 minutes, that is still an accomplishment in itself. And recognizing that and appreciating yourself for that and really giving yourself a pat on the back and cheering yourself on because you got this. And let me know down in the comments what you plan to do with your workout routine, what your goals are, and when you plan to start. I'm so excited to hear from you, and I'm really rooting for you on this journey because you can start and stick to it, and you got this. So thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.